Scorpio. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio stelliums. If you just have strong Scorpio energy, this is for you. What is going on with Scorpio romantically? How is Scorpio feeling? How is Scorpio feeling regarding their love life? Scorpio, my Scorpio viewers, those who watch this video, please, how's Scorpio doing? So we have the Nine of Cups, Five of Cups, Three of Wands. So Scorpio, it looks like, I feel like Scorpio, you regret something here. You're in some kind of regret or you're missing someone, and you may be in an energy of where you are with the Three of Wands, you are like looking towards the future. Like what's next, what else is out there, whether it's a person, place, or thing, whatever the case, it's like you are looking towards the future, you are ready to go towards the future. But there's also something you are in a bit of regret or missing someone in particular. The Nine of Cups energy can be on the positive side of the Nine of Cups. This is an energy that is emotionally independent, but the negative side of that is someone who is emotionally dependent. So I'm almost getting like maybe you regret doing something foolish or somebody regrets doing something foolish here. And it's like maybe someone regrets being arrogant, expecting, I don't know, I just get like being arrogant or maybe over drinking or drugs or something like that, but it could be that. But I feel like there's an energy of just regretting being arrogant, maybe not moving things forward with someone, or someone was like that with you and you still kind of miss them, although you don't want that energy back. You do regret the time, put in, stuff like that, and you are looking towards the future though. Let's see, what is or who is Scorpio missing here with the Five of Cups? Who is Scorpio missing? Two of Swords. Why is this person the Two of Swords? Two of Cups. That's interesting. Let's see. Now, Scorpio, you may resonate as I go through and we pull more cards and the story builds and changes and goes all kinds of different ways. You may resonate as this energy over here. So please take it as it resonates. This could be whoever you're dealing with. But you should know how you feel. So you should know who you are. But this is someone who, they could have a Libra moon with the Two of Swords. They are possibly not really looking at this connection. Why is this person the Two of Swords and the Two of Cups? There could be a stalemate over the connection. We have integration, union. All right, what is this Five of Cups about? What's going on with this energy over here? Forming a foundation. So something was maybe forming and it didn't like actually go right, because I feel like someone's maybe not looking at this connection. So they may not be wanting to really recognize that there's a connection here. And that goes back towards, for some of you Scorpios who could be in this five of Cups, Nine of Cups, it's like someone else might have been in this energy where they weren't taking it to the Ten of Cups. It was more about being selfish and, doing things the way that they wanted to do it. And although you still miss them and you wish that this person would be in your life, you want some type of structure. You want a solid foundation. If you're not getting that from this person and they're choosing to not look at this connection, then you're trying to see what else is out there for you. We'll see what for some of you, there could have been a third party, external energy. Someone might have had a breakthrough when it comes to a totally different storyline from what I just said, is someone who had a breakthrough about something that they weren't seeing before, but now they see it as possibly this energy having a third party. Let's see, what is the energy of the connection between Scorpio and this person? What is the energy between Scorpio and this person? Ten of Swords, yeah. So there's some type of ending. What caused the Ten of Swords? Why the Ten of Swords? So it's definitely over. It was a harsh ending here. There's regret and sadness. There's someone else who's not wanting to deal with it. They may be in some kind of denial about how they actually feel about the other person. Stalemate energy as well when it comes to this union. Yeah, so this looks like an ending. This definitely looks like over here. The world cycle complete, finished. Energy of the connection between Scorpio and this person. Moving. This says, and then we have walking away at the bottom of the deck. So it says moving in together, getting a new home, going away. With this, so for some of you, it could be, some type of reunion. But right now, I'm seeing an ending. Now, the world can talk about possibly, a new cycle begins in the connection. But I feel like maybe someone's walking away and moving away and not necessarily in together. Someone could be moving in with someone else if they're in a situation where it's about a third party. But if someone was backstabbed, I feel like that person, if someone feels backstabbed or betrayed in some kind of a way, third party or not, if they just feel that whoever's in this Ten of Swords, it's like they're walking away, moving on, done, relationship ending, and learning lessons here, closing out a cycle, possibly moving, like just moving away to a different city, country, state. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Scorpio. How do the signs feel about Scorpio? And if they did move away, this could be, if someone moved away, this Three of Wands could be watching someone at a distance. Could be an energy of waiting, hoping for a return here, especially with the Five of Cups. But I see it more as looking for other options, maybe dating online, looking for somebody new. Although there's still this energy of missing the past, sadness over the past in some kind of a way. I still see the Three of Wands as kind of just seeing what else is out there. So if you're dealing with an Aries, we have drama, and it says, I have too much drama in my life. I'm trying to stay out of it. Or they just feel like possibly the relationship with you is too much drama and they want to stay out of it. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they want to take things slow. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they're overthinking, and it says, I'm driving myself crazy. Thoughts of you keep consuming me. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have forever changed. And it says, you changed my life without even trying. The old me is dead and gone. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have Verge. And it says, I'm about to confess my true feelings. Please be willing to listen. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have breaking point. And it says, I'm reaching my breaking point and I feel pushed to make a decision. If you're dealing with another Libra, we have control issues, and it says, I'm trying to control the situation to avoid having it control me. And what they may be doing is just ignoring you or this energy. This Two of Swords, Libra Moon energy might just be ignoring the connection, ignoring the other person. Denial. Denial of the connection, of the union, not seeing something clearly for what it is. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, excuse me, another Scorpio, we have friendship, and it says, I'm more comfortable being friends than being lovers. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have denial, and it says, it's much easier to deny my feelings for you. I'm not really a reader that likes to talk about someone who has feelings for you, but they're just not saying it. Oh, they have feelings or not saying it, because when we want somebody, we go after them. There's very few situations and circumstances where we want someone and we don't go after them. If that person doesn't want us back, unless you're crazy, you keep going after them. But maybe like family has a problem with it, society has a problem with it, something like that. That may be things that might keep somebody from going after the person they really, really want. But even in those situations, people tend to not care what anyone else thinks when they want somebody. So I'm not really one to speak on that, but it does kind of look like someone is maybe denying a connection, or not looking at a connection, not paying attention to something, and maybe denying feelings here and choosing to see what else is out there, go in a different direction, and move away from the connection. And it could be that, there was some type of argument, fight, or something like that. And instead of somebody coming back and saying, I do have feelings, I do want to work on this, they're just deciding to deny that they care and act like they don't care, and maybe wait for you or the other person to reach out. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they're feeling divinely guided, or you might meet a Capricorn. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have erased, and it said, I deleted everything that reminds me of you. So they may have just deleted you from their phone, social media. If you're dealing with a Pisces, we have dying love, and it says, I was trying to remain hopeful, but I feel you slipping away. So, what messages do we have for messages, guidance for Scorpio regarding this situation, please? It says true love. And it says, true love is like a tattoo. It will leave an imprint on your heart that will last forever. True love never dies. Messages for Scorpio. Messages for Scorpio. You could also be dealing with something. Another storyline I'm getting is, this could be an individual who's sad over something from their past. They're moving on. They meet this energy. They feel the connection, they feel the union, but they're not really aware or paying attention to the fact that this energy over here is still mourning the loss of another connection. So they're not opening their eyes, they're not watching red flags or looking at red flags. They're not paying attention to red flags. They're not trusting their intuition. Messages for Scorpio regarding the situation. Messages or advice for Scorpio. They are toxic for you. And it says they will hinder your growth at the bottom of the deck. Well, I feel like for the most part, there's an ending and a moving on, moving forward, walking away is what I'm seeing here. Because someone may not be, they may, if someone has feelings, but they're not saying, oh, I have feelings, let's make this work. Possibly there's religious differences or cultural differences or something that society deems inappropriate for, you can't be together. They're not willing to fight. Someone's not willing to apologize if they know that they're wrong, because there's some arrogant energy here as well. So if even if someone does love you, if there's love there but nobody's fighting for it, then what does it matter? It's time to walk on. It's time to walk away. It's time to move on, because this is a person who's not going to admit. This is the type of energy that's going to continue throughout the relationship. Someone who is doesn't have the courage to speak up and say, you know what, I was wrong. I'm sorry. You know what, I do miss you. I do want you in my life. You are valuable to me. They're not able to do that. They're just going to. It's just going to be, unhealthy environment, not knowing where we stand in the connection, what's going on. Are we a couple? Are we not? Do you care? Do you not? What is the potential? What is the potential for your this connection? It says, love yourself first. Self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and you have known each other before a past life situation. So this may be something that you recognize in this person. Like, you may have been in situations with people like this in the past, and you may just be deciding you don't want to deal with it, and you just want to. You've been there, done that. Even if you have feelings, it's like, I've been there, done that, and I'm ready to move on to what is for me. So go ahead and think of a question, Scorpio. We'll pull an answer card for Scorpio. What is the answer to Scorpio's question? Trust. All right, that is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that this was helpful. You stay safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.